Good evening, everyone. Is my audio and video clear? Please let me know in the comment section and then we'll begin the class. Good evening, Manish. Manish has been very regular in all the classes, right? Good, Manish. Good evening, Rahul. Okay. Okay, Bhakti. Bhakti has also been very regular. Sure. Okay. Bhakti, you did not attend yesterday's class. I think you did not attend yesterday's class, है ना? Sure. So, a very good evening to everyone watching this video. I am Manat Sharma from Olive. I'm here with this sixth session of the Score Booster Series, जहाँ पे हम कुछ MCQs cover करते हैं, but these MCQs are very much like that you get in your examination. तो हम general awareness, ESI, FM जो भी आपके questions बन सकते हैं, थोड़े से detailed type के questions, a little difficult that you can see, तो उस type के हम questions prepare करते हैं so that you have a more so that आपका काफी जनरल अवेयरनेस वाला क्वेश्चन कवर भी हो जाए एंड आपको एमसीक्यूज किस तरह से आ सकते हैं गेट एन आइडिया इन दैट एज वेल. ठीक है. अच्छा भक्ति, यू वर नॉट वेल यस्टरडे. आई होप यू आर फाइन नाउ. प्लीज टेक केयर. एग्जाम्स आ रहे हैं. ऑल ऑफ यू टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्व्स, है ना. आई होप यू फाइन नाउ भक्ति. Acha, before I begin, if you want to download this YouTube class PDF, you can do it from the Olive Board app. Just go to the courses section. वहाँ पे there's a separate YouTube class PDFs folder. यहाँ से you can download the PDF. Okay? Okay, Bhakti, you've read the PDF. That's good. Okay, Rahul, watch the lectures later on, but you should watch them because they're going to be very important. ठीक है, जो 4 PM और 5 PM में किया है, उसे कर लें. ठीक है? Okay, then let's begin with our session. Apart from that, if anybody has any doubt, you can connect with me on Telegram. Mannat Educator मेरा Telegram handle है. You can connect over there. ठीक है? चलो. The first question for today. Yesterday we completed set of 20 questions, and the next set of 20 questions we are going to cover in today's class. ठीक है? Okay. As per the Women and Men in India 2024 report, very important report. We have covered it on YouTube also. So, as per the Women and Men in India 2024 report released by MOSPI, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, women in India own -% of all bank accounts, highlighting a significant step towards financial inclusion and gender equity in April 2025. 36.5%, 39.2%, 42.2%, 47.8%, or 35.4%. What is the correct answer? Rahul has given me B as the answer. Bhakti is saying 47.8. D. Bhakti is saying B. Rahul is saying B. Manish is saying B. Acha, Bhakti is again saying 39.2. ठीक है. So Bhakti is also saying B. Anyone else who would like to answer? आप देखो रिपोर्ट से आपको ऐसे क्वेश्चन बनेंगे. ठीक है. Just like this. So these questions are going to give you an idea कि एग्जाम में आपको किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. Indranil is saying A 36.5. So the correct answer to this question is B 39.2. Very good, Rahul, Bhakti, Manish. You were absolutely correct. ठीक है, so 39.2. Women own 39.2% of bank accounts in the country, and the proportion is even higher at 42.2% in rural areas, according to the government report. The Statistics and Program Implementation Ministry released the 26th edition of the publication titled Women and Men in India 2024, Selected Indicators and Data. The publication offers a comprehensive overview of the gender landscape in India, presenting selected indicators and data across key areas like population, education, health, economic participation, decision making, and this is sourced from ministries, departments, organizations, and all. A MOSPI statement said that the report highlights that women own 39.2% of all bank accounts and contribute 39.7% of the total deposits. Their participation is the highest in the rural areas, where they make up 42.2% of account holders. ठीक है, तो ये सारा data is very important. That is why I am reading out the explanation ताकि आपको थोड़ा idea मिल जाए. It stated that there is a rise in the demat accounts over the years. indicating growing participation in the stock market. From 31st March 2021 to November 30, 2024, the total number of demat accounts increased from 33.26 to 143.2 million, marking more than a four-fold rise. Male account holders have consistently outnumbered the female account holders, but female participation is also growing. The number of male accounts rose from 26.59 million in 2021 to 115.31 million in 2024, while female accounts increased from 6.67 million to 27.71 million during the same period. Rising percentage of female-headed proprietary establishments across manufacturing, trade, other services sectors over the years 21-22, 22-23 and 23-24 have been observed. Okay? The total number of electors increased from 173.2 million in 1952 to 978 million in 2024. And there has been a rise in the female voter registration also. Female voter turnout varied over the years, reaching 67.2% in 2019, but slightly declining to 65.8% in 2024. Over the years, there has been an increase in the number of startups also recognized by DPIIT, with at least one woman director, reflecting a positive trend in female entrepreneurship. Total number of such startups rose from 1943 in 2017 to 17,405 in 24. The primary and secondary level students, they have consistently high gender parity index indicating strong female enrollment. The LFPR, labor force participation rate in usual status for ages 15 years and above, has improved from 49.8% to 60.1% in 23-24. Women and Men in India 2024 selected indicators and data serves a crucial resource highlighting both progress in gender equality and persistent disparities. By analyzing socio-economic indicators and highlighting trends, it empowers policymakers, researchers and other stakeholders to develop gender-sensitive policies. ठीक है, तो ये सारा डेटा जितना भी यहाँ पे लिखा है इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. अभी आपको एक क्वेश्चन मिला है रिलेटेड टू परसेंटेज ऑफ बैंक अकाउंट्स, बाकी डेटा से भी आपको क्वेश्चन मिल सकता है, तो आपने ये रिवाइज कर लिया. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन we have for you question number 22 over here. PM Modi inaugurated the new Pamban Bridge, India's first vertical lift sea bridge connecting Rameshwaram to the mainland in April 2025. ये हमने लाइव विंड एनालिसिस में भी किया था about this new Pamban Bridge. Built with stainless steel reinforcement, high quality protective paint and fully welded joints, the bridge offers amped up durability and requires minimal maintenance. Which of the following statements are correct regarding this? First statement, the bridge can support dual railway tracks. Second statement, spanning 2.808 kilometer, the bridge has a 72.5 meter lift span that rises up to 17 meters. The bridge was built by RVNL. 1 only, 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 2 only, or 1, 2 and 3. What is the correct answer to this question? Give me the answer in the comment section. What is the answer to 22nd question? Hanji, 22nd question, E. What about others? So many students are attending the class and I am getting answers from 3-4 students only. I want everyone answering because sabka exam hai na. Even if you don't know, at least give a guess. Okay, at least give a guess even if you are not sure. Bhakti, Manish and Rahul are saying E. So the correct answer for this question, okay. So the correct answer for this question is E. Absolutely correct. Manish, Bhakti, Indraneel, Rahul, absolutely correct. E, 1, 2 and 3. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated this new Pamban Bridge, India's first vertical lift sea bridge, flagged off the Rameshwaram Tambaram Chennai new train service on the occasion of Ram Navami. The state-of-the-art new Pamban Bridge connects Rameshwaram to the mainland. The investment exceeding 550 crore, the bridge spans 2.08 kilometer, absolutely correct. featuring 99 spans and a 72.5 meter vertical lift span. This lift can rise up to 17 meters, allowing large ships to pass through while maintaining smooth train operations. It is built with stainless steel reinforcement, high quality protective paint, fully welded joints. The bridge offers amped up durability and requires minimal maintenance. Designed to accommodate dual rail tracks, it's also prepared to handle future demands. A special polysiloxane coating shields it from corrosion, ensuring its resilience in the harsh marine environment. The original Pamban Bridge was constructed by British engineers in 1914. This cantilever structure with a Scherzer rolling lift span connected Rameshwaram to the mainland. For more than a century, it served as a vital link for pilgrims, tourists, and trade. However, the region's corrosive marine conditions and growing transportation needs called for a more advanced solution. In 2019, the government approved the construction of a replacement Rail Vikas Nigam Limited (RVNL), Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, a Navratna PSU under the Ministry of Railways had undertaken the construction of the new bridge. ठीक है? So E is absolutely the correct answer. 1, 2 and 3, all these statements are correct. ठीक है? Sure. Question 23 over here for you. In its April 2025 outlook, the Asian Development Bank revised India's GDP growth for financial year 26 to dash down from its earlier projection of 7% due to concerns including US tariff risks and global uncertainty affecting the investments. तो कितना revise down किया for financial year 26? So this is for financial year 26. ठीक है? 6.2%, 6.4%, 6.7%, 6.9% or 7.1%. What is the answer? हाँ जी 23 Manish is saying C, Indranil C, Rahul is saying C, Bhakti is saying C. Acha, when you write your answer, please number also the question, ठीक है? So that there is no confusion. Please number the question whichever answer you're giving. So C is absolutely the correct answer, 6.7%. So ADB revises India's financial year 26 growth forecast to 6.7%. ADB trimmed its growth forecast for India's economy to 6.7% from 7% earlier. ठीक है, global economic uncertainty may also affect the completion of investment projects in India. Favorable monetary and fiscal policies, rising rural incomes, moderating inflation would support India's growth. This is according to ADB. GDP growth for financial year 27 was projected at 6.8% in the report. तो 27 का भी पूछ सकते हैं, तो वो आपको बताना चाहिए फाइनेंशियल 27 के लिए 6.8, फाइनेंशियल 26 के लिए 6.7%. ठीक है, चलो. In April 2025, next question. To protect small and medium domestic steel manufacturers from a surge in imports and to ensure fair competition in the market, the Indian government imposed a safeguard duty of dash on certain non-alloy and alloy steel flat product imports. How much of duty has been put up by the Indian government? 10%, 11, 12, 13 or 15%. 24th question, what is the answer? Bhakti is saying C, Rahul C, Rohit is saying C, Indranil and Manish are also saying C, and that is absolutely the correct answer. 12%. ठीक है, so Union Minister for Steel and Heavy Industries, Shri H.D. Kumaraswamy, welcomed the decision to impose a 12% safeguard duty on the import of certain non-alloy and alloy steel flat products. And this is a necessary step to protect domestic steel manufacturers from the adverse impact of import surges and to ensure fair competition in the market. ठीक है, चलो. MOIL achieved a record-breaking start to financial year 26 with its best ever monthly performance, producing dash of manganese ore, marking a 1.5% growth over the corresponding period last year in May 2025. So, kitna tons? Producing how many tons of manganese? 1.48 lakh tons, 1.62 lakh tons, 1.75 lakh tons, 1.58 lakh tons or 1.1 lakh tons? What is the answer to this question? Anji, how many tons? 25th question, what is the answer? How many tons? How many tons were produced by MOIL of manganese? Bhakti has given me the answer 25B. What about the others? Indraneel, Manish, Rohit, Rahul. Acha, B, D. The correct answer is B, 1.62 lakh tons. Absolutely correct. Okay, so in a strong start to financial year 26, MOIL has reported its highest ever April performance. Okay, so 1.62 lakh tons of manganese ore has been produced by MOIL, registering a growth of 1.5%. Exploratory core drilling of 11,453 meters, a 58% increase over this year. Shri Ajit Kumar Saxena, CMD MOIL, remarked MOIL's April performance sets a positive tone for the year ahead. The organization remains committed to sustained growth and value creation. Okay? Chalo. Next question. Tamil Nadu's L.R. Srihari achieved a significant milestone by becoming India's dash grandmaster after securing his final norm at the Asian Individual Championships in AI in a notable topic for sports and current affairs assessments in May 2025. So, which grandmaster is this Tamil Nadu's L.R. Srihari? Which title has he achieved? 26th question, 85th, 87th, 84th, 83rd, or 86th? 26th question. Manish is saying E, Rahul E, Rohit E, Indraneel E, Bhakti also E. Absolutely correct. 86th Grandmaster. So Tamil Nadu's L.R. Srihari became India's latest and 86th Grandmaster. ठीक है? Kerala Health Minister Veena George announced that digital payment systems have been introduced in government hospitals across the state to facilitate fee payments for various services. In the first phase, 313 hospitals are now equipped with a digital payment system. This initiative has been carried out in collaboration with the Information Kerala Mission under the Department of Local Self-Government. The point of sale devices have been procured through which among the following banks? Bank of Baroda and State Bank of India, State Bank of India and Canara Bank, Indian Bank and Bank of Baroda, UCO Bank and Indian Bank, or Federal Bank and UCO Bank. What is the answer for 27th question? 27th question, what is the answer? Hanji. Rahul, Indraneel, Manish have given me B as the answer. Rohit is also saying B. Anybody else who would like to answer? Absolutely correct. It's SBI and Canara Bank. Very good, all of you. All of you giving me very good answers, clear and right answers. That's great. You are well prepared. So, Kerala Health Minister Veena George announced that digital payment systems have been introduced in government hospitals across the state. In the first phase, 313 hospitals are now equipped with a digital payment system. This initiative has been carried out in collaboration with Information Kerala Mission under Department of Local Self-Government, and the point of sale devices have been procured through SBI and Canara Bank. Okay? State Bank of India and Canara Bank. The system enables payment for services at health centers statewide using credit cards, debit cards, and UPI. Okay? Chalo. 28th question on board for you. Which newly passed legislation aimed at aligning India's aircraft leasing and financing framework with global standards and enhancing compliance under the Cape Town Convention was introduced by Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu and marks the second major aviation reform during his tenure in April 2025. So, which is the newly passed legislation? Protection of interest in aircraft objects bill 2025, aircraft finance regulation and modernization bill of 2025, civil aviation investment facilitation act of 2025, national aviation modernization and leasing bill 2025, international aviation lease alignment bill of 2025. 28th question, what is your answer? Hanji, all of you are saying A as the answer, and that is absolutely correct. Protection of interest in aircraft objects bill of 2025, sorry. Okay, this has been introduced by Minister of Civil Aviation Shri Ram Mohan Naidu, passed in Lok Sabha on 3rd March. Okay, with both houses having cleared the legislation, this marks the second major aviation reform passed under the leadership of Civil Aviation Minister. The bill builds on the framework of the Cape Town Convention of 2001, which aimed to simplify and standardize international leasing agreements. India formally adopted this convention in 2008, but gaps in legal enforcement led to higher leasing costs, typically 8 to 10% higher than other nations. With plans to generate 2.5 crore liters of sustainable aviation fuel by 2025 and transition over 100 airports to renewable energy, India is making a strong push towards greener aviation. Fine? Chalo. Question number 29 on board for you. Which of the following initiatives was undertaken by Indian Rare Earths Limited in collaboration with NLC India Limited to explore, mine and refine critical minerals, leveraging joint expertise in resource identification and processing technologies in March 2025? IREL NLCIL Critical Minerals Collaboration, SBI BHAL Strategic Resource Partnership, RBI NMDC Mineral Beneficiation Scheme, PNB Tata Steel Mining Development Program, Axis Bank Hindalco Value Chain Initiative. What is the answer? Question number 29. What is the answer? Write down in the comment section and let me know. Okay? Anji, what is the answer? Anji. 29th question. What is the answer? A. Dad. All of you are saying A as the answer, and absolutely correct. IREL, NLCIL, Critical Minerals Collaboration. Absolutely correct. So, NLC India Limited, NLCIL, has signed an MOU with Indian Rare Earths Limited for collaboration in the field of critical minerals. This MOU aims to explore, assess, and develop mineral assets both in India and abroad, with a focus on mining, extraction, and refining of strategic resources. The collaboration envisages joint initiatives including resource identification, acquisition of mining assets, development of processing technologies, establishment of joint ventures, leveraging each other's expertise in mineral beneficiation and value chain development. So, uh, very good, Manish, Indranil, Bhakti, Rohit, Rahul, absolutely correct. Chalo. Next question. The new development bank, established by BRICS nations, has admitted which among the following countries as a new member, further expanding its global membership base in May 2025? Very easy question. You all should be knowing this. Algeria, Indonesia, Japan. यहाँ पे Japna लिखा है. It's not Japna here. Japan, Pakistan, Australia. What is the answer? 30th question. What is the answer? Anji, I want everyone answering. Many students are attending the class but answering only 4-5 of you. Rahul is saying live mint session we had discussed. Exactly. Hai So, 30th question, Manish is saying A, Bhakti, Rahul, Indranil, Aditya, Rohit, Rahul. A is absolutely the correct answer, Algeria. Okay, so NDB established by BRICS nations has admitted Algeria as a new member, further expanding its global membership base. Algeria has deposited its instrument of accession in line with the provisions of Articles of Agreement of the NDB on May 19, the Shanghai headquartered bank said in a press release. Established in 2015 by BRICS countries Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, the new development bank is a multilateral development bank aimed at mobilizing resources for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in BRICS and other EMDCs. Since its establishment in 2015, NDB approved over 120 investment projects totaling $40 billion and spanning several key areas including clean energy and energy efficiency, transport infrastructure, environmental protection, water supply and sanitation, social infrastructure and digital infrastructure. So very good, all of you have given me the correct answer. Rahul, Manish, Bhakti, uh, Aditya, Indranil, Rohit, absolutely correct. Chalo. Question number 31 for all of you. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by the Prime Minister, has approved the construction of a 6-lane access controlled Zirakpur bypass. The primary purpose of the project is to ease up congestion in Zirakpur and surrounding areas by diverting traffic from neighboring cities. Which of the following statements are correct regarding this? So you have to identify the correct statements. The bypass connects NH National Highway 7 Zirakpur Patiala with National Highway 5 Zirakpur Parwanu with a total length of 19.2 kilometers. The total capital cost of the project is rupees 1878.31 crore. The bypass falls within the states of Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. What are the correct statements? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, 1 only, or 1, 2 and 3? Quickly, everyone, give me the answer. Manish and Rohit have given me the answer. Let me see who else is going to give me the correct answer. What about others? Bhakti, Indranil, Aditya. 31A, you guys are saying. Manish, Rohit, Rahul. Only 3 of you have given me the answer. What about others? Indranil, Aditya, Bhakti. Bhakti is also saying A. Indranil is also saying A. Absolutely correct. 1 and 2 only. So the bypass connects NH7 and NH5 is absolutely correct. Total capital cost of the project is 1878.1. Okay, so the Cabinet Committee CCEA, chaired by Prime Minister, has approved construction of 6-lane Zirakpur bypass starting from junction with NH7 and ending at junction NH5. Total length is 19.2 km in Punjab and Haryana. Okay, so it's not Punjab and Himachal, it is Punjab and Haryana. Okay, which mode? Hybrid annuity mode, with a significant step to facilitate integrated transport infrastructure development, under which master plan? PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. Total capital cost is 1878.31 crore, absolutely correct. The Zirakpur bypass starts from junction NH7 in Zirakpur and follows Punjab government master plan in Punjab and terminates at the junction NH5. Okay? So the primary purpose of the project is to ease up congestion in Zirakpur, Panchkula and surrounding areas by diverting traffic from Patiala, Delhi, Mohali Aerocity and providing direct connectivity to Himachal Pradesh. Current proposal aims at reducing the travel time and ensuring hassle-free traffic movement in the congested urban section of NH7, NH5 and NH152. Government has taken up decongestion of Chandigarh, Panchkula and Mohali urban agglomeration with development of road network which would take shape of ring road as indicated in the map. Okay? Chalo. Question number 32 on board for all of you. RBI plays a pivotal role in managing the country's foreign exchange reserves and mitigating forex related risks. As the custodian of India's forex reserves, RBI intervenes in the foreign exchange market to ensure orderly movement of the rupee, maintain macroeconomic stability, and prevent excessive volatility. It employs tools such as buying or selling foreign currencies, adjusting interest rates, and using forward contracts to stabilize the currency. As per the latest data released by RBI, RBI sold Dash in financial year 24-25 on the net basis, the highest since the global financial crisis of 2008-9. $41.1 billion, $34.5 billion, $23.4 billion, 44.7 or $37.2 billion. Hanji, what is the answer? 32 Manish B, Indranil B, Rahul B, Junior B, Bhakti also B, and the correct answer is B, 34.5 billion. Absolutely correct. So RBI sold $34.5 billion in financial year 24-25 on the net basis, highest since global financial crisis of 2008-9. In addition, RBI has cut down its forward book for the first time in 7 months, which fell to $84.34 billion on 31st March 2025 as compared to $88.75 billion in February. After a period of relative stability of almost 2 years, the Indian rupee experienced a sharp depreciation in the latter half of financial year 25, primarily due to surge in US dollar index to 108. RBI had net sold the highest amount of $20 billion in November 2024. RBI gross sold around $399 billion during financial year 25. Rupee saw significant volatility over the year, allowing RBI to capitalize on dollar sales and record gains. The central bank is expected to transfer a surplus between 2.5 trillion and 3 trillion for financial year 25. ठीक है? चलो, B was absolutely the correct answer, all of you. Chalo, question number 33. Which of the following cities was officially declared India's first beggar-free city after the successful implementation of rehabilitation campaign recognized by the Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and the World Bank in May 2025? Hyderabad, Pune, Indore, Surat and Varanasi. What is the answer? First beggar-free city. Manish, Indranil, Rahul, Bhakti, Junior have given me Indore as the answer, and that is absolutely correct. So Indore has become country's first beggar-free city. There were about 5,000 beggars on the city streets a year ago. Before the administration launched a campaign, they said, the campaign we launched for the elimination of begging has itself become a model. It has been recognized by the Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and also a World Bank team. Indore is one of the 10 cities where the Union Ministry has started a pilot project to eliminate begging. District Program Officer of the Women and Child Development Department, Ram Nivas Budholia, said the campaign against begging was launched in February 2024. There were about 5,000 beggars in the city, including 500 children. In the first phase, we ran an awareness campaign. Then the beggars were rehabilitated. Begging as well as giving money to beggars or buying anything from them has been banned in the city, and so far 3 FIRs have been registered for violations. A reward of rupees 1,000 is given to anyone providing information about begging, and many people have claimed the reward so far. ठीक है? हाँ Bhakti, exactly. Indore is the cleanest city. I think you're also from Indore, है ना Bhakti? I think you're also from there only, as far as I remember. Chalo. Next question. Which of the following statements about SEBI's recent circular on offshore derivative instruments is correct? Actually, you're from Ujjain. ठीक है. Okay. SEBI extended the deadline for implementing the ODI framework to November 17. The original implementation date for the ODI framework was May 17. The circular permits ODIs with derivatives as the underlying asset. SEBI requires detailed ownership disclosure by ODI subscribers under certain thresholds. The framework aims to curb regulatory arbitrage between ODIs and FPIs with segregated portfolios. Only 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 or all statements are correct. Hanji. What is the correct answer? 34th. Indranil is saying D. Rahul says skip. Bhakti is saying C. Anyone else would like to answer? Rohit also skip. So the answer is C. Very good, Bhakti. 1, 2, 4 and 5. So 3 is not correct here. ठीक है, so market market regulator SEBI extended the timeline for implementing the framework regarding tightening the rules on issuance of offshore derivative instruments by foreign portfolio investors to November 17. SEBI in December came out with the framework which was to become effective from May 17. The circular proposed to prohibit FPIs from issuing ODIs with derivatives as the underlying or using derivatives to hedge their ODIs in India. This was aimed at addressing regulatory arbitrage for ODIs and FPIs with segregated portfolios. SEBI mandated that ODI subscribers disclose detailed ownership information up to the level of natural persons if they meet either of the following criteria, that is, that their equity ODI positions account for 50% or more of the securities linked to a single Indian corporate group, or their total equity positions in Indian markets exceed 25,000 crore. ठीक है? चलो. Question number 35. The Reserve Bank of India announced penalties on Union Bank of India and Transactory Technologies for not following certain regulatory rules. Union Bank of India has been fined for not complying. How much has Union Bank of India been fined for not complying with some sections of the Banking Regulation Act of 1949? 43.4 lakh, 52.1 lakh, 71.8, 63.6 or 75.8 lakh. Manish and Bhakti have given me the answer. Anyone else? Rahul, Rohit, Junior. All of you are saying D as the answer, and that is absolutely correct. So RBI announced penalties on Union Bank of India and Transactory Technologies. And Union Bank of India has been fined 63.6 lakh for not complying with some parts and for not following RBI's directions related to credit flow to agriculture, collateral free agriculture loans in a separate statement. ठीक है? The RBI said Transactory Technologies Private Limited, also known as Lendbox, has been fined rupees 40 lakh. So Union Bank of India fine is 63.6 lakh, and for Lendbox, which is your Transactory Technologies, उन पे लगा है 40 lakh. ठीक है? This was for failing to comply with rules under the non-banking financial company peer-to-peer lending platform Reserve Bank directions of 2017. ठीक है? चलो. Next question. Bharat Electronics Limited and the Indian Army Air Defence have signed a contract for the integrated drone detection and interdiction system in May 2025. Navratna Defence Public Sector Undertaking, Bharat Electronics Limited, has secured additional orders worth how many crores since the last disclosure on 7th April 2025? Rupees 343 crores, 572, 641, 425 or 987 crore. How much? 36th question. All of you are saying B. 572 crores, and that is absolutely the correct answer. Very good to all of you. So many of you are giving me the right answer. That's great. So BEAR and Indian Army Defense, Air Defense have signed a contract for the Integrated Drone Detection and Interdiction System, IDDIS. The system developed jointly by DRDO and BEAR marks a significant marks a significant milestone under the Government of India's Make in India initiative. IDDIS is designed to detect, track and neutralize hostile drones, providing a crucial layer of protection against evolving aerial threats. Navratna Defence Public Sector Undertaking, Bharat Electronics Limited, has secured additional orders worth 572 crores since the last disclosure on 7th April 2025. Major orders received include Integrated Drone Detection and Interdiction System, Software Defined Ratio and Data Communication Unit for attack guns, AI-based solution for ships, simulators, communication equipment, jammers, spares, services, etc. Fine. Chal. Next question. The United Nations mid-2025 World Economic Situation and Prospects Report revised India's 2025 GDP growth forecast to 6.3% from 6.6% driven by robust consumption and public investment. Despite global trade tensions, India remains a top performing large economy with declining inflation. Which of the following statements are correct? India's 2025 inflation is projected at 4.9%. Global GDP growth is forecasted at 2.4% for financial year 2025. US GDP growth is projected at 1.6% for 2025. Which of the following statements are correct? You have to identify the correct state. 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. Question 37. Hanji, what is the answer? Bhakti has given me the answer. Anyone else? Hanji, what is the answer? 37th question, waiting for all of you. Read the question carefully, read the statements carefully, and then answer. All of you are saying D as the answer. That means 2 and 3 only you are saying, and that is absolutely correct. So India's economic growth forecast for 25 has been revised downward to 6.3%. Despite a projected moderation, the country remains one of the fastest growing large economies, supported by resilient consumption, government spending, the United Nations has said. UN launched a report which is the World Economic Situation and Prospects as of mid 2025. India remains one of the fastest growing large economies, driven by strong private consumption and public investment, even as growth projections have been lowered to 6.3% in 2025. Okay. The report said that the global economy is at a precarious juncture marked by heightened trade tensions and elevated policy uncertainty. Economic Analysis and Policy Division of UNDESA said at a press briefing here, the report said global economy is at a precarious juncture marked by heightened trade tensions. Okay? Which of the following programs, question number 38 on board for you, which of the following programs was launched by the government of UP to train 10 lakh youth in artificial intelligence, machine learning and cyber security in collaboration with World Bank in May 2025? AI Saksham, Pragati AI, Yuva Tech Vistar, AI Pragya or Smart Saksharta UP? Hanji, what is the answer? 38th question. So, government of UP and World Bank together, there's a program that they have launched for training 10 lakh youth in AI, machine learning and cyber security. So, Bhakti is saying D, Manish is saying D, Junior is saying D, Rohit also D. Anyone else would like to answer? Rahul is also saying D. Anyone else? The correct answer is AI Pragya. Very, very good. So, in a landmark initiative to bridge the digital divide and boost youth employability, Government of UP has launched AI Pragya, Artificial Intelligence Program for Resourcefulness, Awareness, Growth and Youth Advancement. The visionary program was inaugurated in the presence of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and World Bank President Ajay Banga. You should know who is the President of World Bank, Ajay Banga. The AI Pragya initiative aims to equip 10 lakh 1 million citizens of Uttar Pradesh with advanced digital skills in domains such as AI, machine learning, data analytics, and cyber security. This effort is part of state's broader agenda to position itself as a digital skills hub and nurture a thriving startup ecosystem. Participants will receive certifications upon completion of training modules, enhancing their employability and fostering entrepreneurship. AI Pragya is aligned with the World Bank supported UP Agrees, which is Uttar Pradesh Agriculture Growth and Rural Entrepreneurship, Enterprise Ecosystem Strengthening Project. The World Bank has extended financial assistance of 2737 crore over 6 years to support such digital and rural transformation initiatives. ठीक है? So it is AI Pragya. Question 39. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, CCEA, has approved the revised SHAKTI policy, streamlining coal linkages for thermal power plants into two windows. Window 1 for central or state GenCos at notified prices, and window 2 for all GenCos at a premium via auctions. Which of the following statements is correct? So you have to identify the correct statements. 1 only, 2 only, 3 only, 1 and 2 only, or 1 and 3 only. What is the correct answer? 39th question. हाँ जी बताइए, what is the answer to 39th question? हाँ जी, राहुल, रोहित, जूनियर, भक्ति, मनीष, इंद्रनील, what is the answer? Oh yes. Okay, this is an incorrect question. I didn't realize. Sorry. अच्छा हाँ, there are no statements over here. चलो, let's skip this question then. है ना, there are no statements only over here. चलो, I didn't realize. Let's leave this question. I will, share the entire question with you. ठीक है. चलो. चलो, ठीक है. Question 40 for you over here. In order to expand self-employment opportunities for young people in India, Uttar Pradesh government is offering interest-free loans under the Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Abhiyan Yojana. In this scheme, people will get up to dash interest-free loans without requiring any collateral or guarantee. So how much interest? How much of interest-free loans? Rupees 1 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh, 7 lakh, or 10 lakh. What is the answer? Manish is saying C, 5 lakh. Rahul is saying C, Bhakti E, Rohit is saying C. What is the correct answer? 5 lakh or 10 lakh? So it is 5 lakh. C is the correct answer. So Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Abhiyan Yojana. In order to expand self-employment opportunities for young people in India, UP government is offering interest-free loans under this Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Abhiyan Yojana. In this scheme, people will get up to 5 lakh interest-free loans without requiring any collateral or guarantee. This scheme aims to empower young men and women aged 21 and 40 years by encouraging them to start their own business. Self-employment opportunities for 1 lakh youth every year, totaling 10 lakh youth over 10 years. Interest-free and collateral-free loans for industrial or service projects up to 5 lakh. 10% margin money grant on the project cost for youth aged 21 to 40 years. So 5 lakh is the correct answer. ठीक है? So that is all from my side. If you want to connect with me beyond these sessions, Mannat Educator is my Telegram handle. So those of you who are new, you can connect with me over there. Okay? Apart from that, if you want to take up this full RBI Grade B batch or course of 2025, for 2025, you can take it up. This is for both phase 1 and phase 2. 250 plus ESI FM classes will be there, QRE GA classes, 3 physical books, ESI Finance and Management will be there, monthly magazines, mock tests will be there, so you can enroll now. Fine, thank you very much. That is all from my side. This is what I wanted to discuss with you. If there's anything that you want to ask me, you can ask in the comment section. Otherwise, we'll end the session over here. I hope these sessions are beneficial for you. I hope you're able to revise whatever you have read, whatever news you have read, whatever articles you have read, whatever reports you have read. These sessions are going to be, for you. Exam-like questions are there. Okay? Okay, so I hope, you're liking these sessions. I'll come up with the next 2 sessions in next week. Okay? Until then, you can... till then you can read this out. Thank you so much, Bhakti, Manish, Rahul. Let me check. Indranil is asking only mock pack not there. No, mock test will be there. Mock test will be there, Indranil. Okay, mock test will be there. 150 plus mock tests. Good night, Bhakti, and take care. Take medicine and rest and keep studying all of you. Okay? Okay, Indranil. So mock tests are there. Mock pack is available here. Fine. Anything else? Is that clear, Indraneel? Just let me know and then I'll end the session. Acha, if you want to purchase only mocks, please check out the order board app. वहाँ पे you can avail the mock tests. Of course, uh, only mock tests are definitely available. No, Manish, no session at 8 p.m. You have your session at 9 p.m. IRDAI batch, so that is going to be in the paid classes, so not on YouTube. So there's not going to be any session at 8 p.m. Okay? Okay, Manish? You can have dinner and all, right? Sure. Okay then, very good night to all of you. See you all in my next one. Bye bye. मैम ये नेशनल हाईवेज भी याद रखना पड़ेगा। कहाँ, इतना तो आप याद रख लो कि कौन से नेशनल हाईवेज कनेक्टेड है। नेशनल हाईवे 5, नेशनल हाईवे 7, ठीक है, इतना तो यू विल हैव टू रिमेम्बर। अब देखो क्वेश्चन मैं लेकर आई हूँ तो आपको याद तो करना पड़ेगा, है ना। ऐसे क्वेश्चन भी बन सकते हैं, क्वेश्चन कहीं से भी बन सकते हैं, राइट। तो जितना आप याद कर सकते हो उतना करो, जितना पॉसिबल है आपके लिए उतना आप याद करने की कोशिश करो, ठीक है। ओके। And Juni, you've never given me your name. What is your name? I often see you attending my classes. What's your name? Chalo. Okay then. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Keep studying. See you all in my next one. Okay, Ayush. Okay. Okay, Ayush. Fine. Chalo. Keep studying.